not like an RPG. It feels a bit more like a Metroid game that uses Castlevania controls and aesthetics, but it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, because I imagine go ahead.
Like, my main complaint with it is that the early game is kind of painful because you have limited HP, and it can make. I mean, it has a fair amount of problems, but like the biggest one that I have is that the early game is kind of painful because of how limited your HP is and how quickly enemies can kill you. But like towards the end of the game, it does get really fun because you get a ton of like different movement options and ways to approach combat.
Nice. Reminds you of Metroid Fusion, that kind of design philosophy. Anyway,
Yeah.
Hello everybody. Welcome back to the Fire Emblem Darius the Conqueror livestream. Hope you're doing well, having a lovely, lovely day, lovely Thursday, as we head towards the end of May. Once again, Zane is here to talk us through the game, the creator of the game, this wonderful ROM hack. Big thank you to him for helping out as a friend and aspiring creator himself. Thank you ever so much.
And thank you for having me on.
No problem. So last time we left off, Havgan and Nemesis walked away, and we fell for a trap, and we fought them and we went through a lava area. Now we're at the penultimate fight, so this should be interesting. It's getting epic.
Mm-hmm.
We also got the most powerful fire tome, which was meant to be used by our wizard friend, but Willow took it and it's like, it's mine now.
As Willow does.
Yeah. So yeah, this should be interesting.
Yeah.
See these bricks? Admire the bricks. And thank you for the stream streak, Calcium. 45, well, I'll be impressed. So yeah, we'll see how this thing goes. We'll be probably wrapping up about 10 minutes earlier because I've got the Sony State of Play to watch, and I'm always interested to see what they announced. Because, you know, you can get some good stuff. They usually announce, like, throughout history, some of my favorite announcements have been Resident Evil games, and, you know, I'm always looking forward to new ones of those, either a remake or a brand new entry. Plus, well, at the very least, we know we're getting a Nintendo Direct soon. It's almost June.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure you're a Crimean soldier. No. What's this Crimea you speak of? Yeah, the Crimean armor and the Radiant Dawn NPCs, yeah, they look very gallant. And to be fair, the Radiant Dawn NPCs are better than some actual units. Hello, Armory. Good to see you.
Hello, Armory.
Can't believe that. This is like, really, game? Really? Yeah, it's like, again, no one's happy to see you, Havgan. You might want to, you know, reconsider your life choices. You'll wonder what it's like. Wait, remind me, Havgan is a centaur, right?
No, he's he's human.
Okay. Sorry, it's the Overwatch sprite that kind of messed with me.
Yeah, he's riding on a horse.
Yeah. I feel sorry for the horse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Darius is like, you motherfucker!
Yeah, we didn't talk about this, but what happened was Alaric actually left the warp gate that Havgan and Nemesis used to transport themselves operational so that Darius could come in and
save the day.
Go and come in and save the day.
Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord it was still there. It is interesting because usually in these type of things, there's not like a warp gate. The magician just warps their party. But, you know, in this case, I guess warping a whole army would, or like a whole battalion would take a gate to do it rather than one individual.
Yeah, I'll admit that the actual mechanics of how warping works is something that I didn't really.
It doesn't matter
really
really
much.
It doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, it's it's just a plot device.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's like, Thingy warped here to try to get all up, but luckily, the enemy commander left us a key to help because basically Havgan screwed him over. So it's retribution, divine retribution, as you say.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you may have the advantage of numbers, but If I play again, Fire Emblem taught us anything, numbers don't mean shit. Again, it's like, I have an army of 100 soldiers. What do you have? 1 heart. Shit. Hey, that's literally Lynx's Gambit in a nutshell. We have 100 units. We have heart. Fuck! You just can't beat the Wyverns. Yeah, they both shout charge. Fuck them up. Alright, let's see who we want to pick. We get 18 units. Oh, it's about the same as last time. Oh yeah, they're all mandatory. Is there anyone conversation-wise that we should maybe consider bringing?
Okay, so for conversations, Darius and Helen have one, Artemis and Oratorius have one, and Orion and Demetria have their A support on this map. Okay. There's 2 bosses on this map, Hamilcar and Havgan. So both of them have unique battle dialogue with Darius and Ulysses, and Hamilcar has an extra conversation with Hannibal, the elephant you got last map.
Cool. Again, I think the team, though, I'm just going to stick with the team we've got. I like these units a lot.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah, because something we could show off, you know, in either maybe your LP shows off or for a different time. We can't show off everything in these things because, you know, limitations and all that jazz. But that's what adds to the replay value. A lot of interesting details. I mean, thingy-wise, we're mostly fine, though we'll, you know, equip more boltings and all that jazz.
The conversation between Oratorius and Artemis is pretty interesting, because it kind of shines the light on the idea that Oratorius, you know, being somebody who comes from the Dragovian Empire, he does still have some kind of troubling views, you know, when it comes to like issues of race, but
he's a little old-fashioned.
But again, that's one thing that, you know, my LP shows the thing off, you know, if you want to see it.
Yeah. So you're saying he's a little old-fashioned?
He is a little old-fashioned. Like he's maybe not an outright racist, but he's the sort of person who, you know, sort of thinks that the world kind of works better when humans are in charge and demi-humans are kind of in like the subservient position.
I see where you're coming from, Matt. Well, I wouldn't be so negative. Again, the only reason we've been relatively negative is because of what the events that have happened, and I felt the need to really talk about them. Generally speaking, I try to be positive, but the stuff that's happening on both sides, I'm not going to go into it, but it's been getting at me from both sides, and I felt that I was necessary to speak up. Generally, I don't talk about these things because I just kind of focus on, you know, just the more positive aspects, but it reached the point where I was like, nah, screw this.
Yeah. Honestly, I'll try to not be too negative this stream, but I'm still really not feeling great at the moment. So
don't force yourself at the end of the day. Matt brings up a good point. You know, it's good to be positive, but don't force yourself to be positive. That's very dangerous.
Yeah,
that's
that is
dangerous.
arguably worse.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like that. It's like that episode of Simpsons where Marge was saying to Lisa, you know, you got to force yourself to smile, but then she realized, no, don't. Again, if you're not feeling happy, don't force yourself to be happy. That's extremely dangerous. Anyway, let's just see if I have anything else. Still got this on standby. We've got one more rescue. Anything? Oh, Physic. Another rescue. Rescue staffs are always very, very good. Yeah, we got a legendary Corin announced. That doesn't mean, hey, we got Corin. But, you know, people like Corin, otherwise they wouldn't get so many ults, so there's that. Again, I'm so out of it with heroes as of late. I know the units that we've got and stuff like that, but generally speaking, I'm just like, yeah, heroes is a thing.
Yeah. Kind of hard to care about it.
Yeah. Maybe I would care if the power creep wasn't so bad and they gave me units I actually wanted to use.
That is also very true.
Alright, let's see. So I put Resplendent Camilla. Resplendent's not again. Because again, Resplendent's only via. Sorry, not Resplendent. Yeah, it's Resplendent, my bad. Resplendent's only available via the Heroes Pass. I'm only paying money for the Heroes Pass if there's, you know, a Resplendent I really want. And I don't see Sumi or Dorothea anywhere, despite Kagero having literal watermelons. I know, very subtle. Very subtle, Heroes, very subtle. This is Kagero. She's got watermelons. Oh, we can use Dark spells. Cool. Well, we've got the might as well use the Legendary Dark Tome.
Might as well.
Yeah.
He's the only one who really can use it.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't use bring thing this. I was tempted to, but in the end, I was like, nah. I've got the team sorted. But you know, shit happens. Did we get anything else? Oh, we got a legendary sword. We did get a legendary sword.
Right. That would probably be best served on Ulysses because it gives him extra speed.
That's very, very useful. There we go. Heracles. Yeah.
Yes.
Hercules' his real name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the 12 labors of Heracles. But according to Disney, it's Hercules. Right. Okay. Oh, quite the ensemble. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, there we got thing and
quite a lot of enemies here.
We've got Havgan. I assume this is like, you know, you beat Havgan, but he retreats inside or something like that. Because remember, like the thumbnail for your final part video, the background was different.
Yeah, he retreats to a different area, not into the castle, but
yeah, just a different area. Yeah, because not the same, but like kind of Warheart did that too.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Actually, no, Dancer at the back. Alright, so yeah, we've got thingies over here. Sorry, because of the sprite thing, Ulysses is suddenly a calf. Again, it happens. It can't be helped. It's no big deal. It doesn't break the game all of a sudden. Put fire at the top. Over here, yeah. So we've got spear. That should be fine. God, there's a lot of people. But again, we're going to need a lot of them. If there's any items to steal, doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, we've just got so much stuff. There are a couple of villages, but they already look closed off.
Yeah.
Makes sense because, you know, Havgan invaded.
There aren't any stealables in this map, really, so...
Yeah. At this point, it's a little redundant.
Yeah.
Just double check the items and we should be good. Right, yeah, so we've got the legend... Who has the legendary spear again? Farah's got the legendary spear.
Farah does.
Got it. Alright, so we're pretty much good on the legendary weapon department. Except for, I don't think we have the legendary light tome.
No, we have the S rank light tome.
Oh, but we haven't used it yet.
Yeah.
How close is she? Oh, right. She's only one away?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright.
And she will be able to get it, because you can have more than one S rank, so...
Yeah. So bring one of these. Oh, hello. But that one weighs too much. Yeah. I mean, Dancer as a main lord is a nice idea, but I think it would kind of, I think it just kind of goes against Fire Emblem's philosophy. The main lord is primarily meant to be a combat unit and one of the strongest. And if you're using the lord for utility primarily, kind of defeats the purpose. I mean,
I know that the Last Promise technically had a unit who was considered one of three lords who could refresh.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it was a decent idea, but like I don't really think it was the best idea.
Yeah. It's a cool idea in theory, making obviously letting the lords do more. But remember, the lords are meant to be the ones with the most powerful weapons. Usually they have the highest stat caps. Caps, I should realize, not base stats. Those are some shitty fucking lords. And also, they're usually the ones that have to fight or best suited to fight the final battles. So you probably want them to be primarily combat focused as opposed to dancer focused. It's not impossible, but I understand Fire Emblem's philosophy as to why they don't do that. Because dancer units, while they can be strong, they're traditionally not. But they're not meant to be, again, the utility purpose. Alright, good to see you, Creeper. Alright, so let's begin. There's a lot of people to get through. Alright, so that's that. Yeah, we can get you with the Brave Lance, because why not? What I missed, not much. We just Afghan's army and Darius' army are, you know, stuff like that. Well, again, yeah, Lord's very... Oh, counter. Right, that doesn't matter. Okay, maybe it does matter. It does matter. Now, remind me, counter's only physical attacks. It doesn't matter if it's... Sorry, counter's only point blank, or is it only physical attacks?
It's physical attacks.
Oh, so hit him with magic, it's not a problem. Alright, cool. In which case, we'll slug him with magic. But, I mean, you know, Lords can be really, really strong or really, really weak. You've got your Sigurd, you've got your Radiant Dawn Ikes, and stuff like that, but you've also got your Lins and your Royce. It's a mixed bag. And somewhere in the middle, you've got, like, Ephraim and stuff. I think more often than not, Lords are on the better end of the unit spectrum. More often than not. Not all the time, but generally, I believe they are, based on osmosis. And now
like, generally, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think, like, because when I think of, you know, quote-unquote bad lords, I think, you know, there's obvious examples like Roy, but, you know, I think, Path of Radiance Ike is kind of mediocre.
He is, even though people kind of... he is a little bit overrated.
Path of Radiance Ike is kind of mediocre. The FE7 lords are...
Hex is the only good, like, decent one.
Yeah, Hector's the only one that's decent, and even then he's still, like... He's still technically kind of a mid-tier.
Yeah, he's more of a mid-tier, but, you know, he's not bad. He's not a bad lord, it's just, you know, there are better. Yeah, obviously the GBA ones aren't particularly good. Erica's not particularly good, because, well, she doesn't have a strength type one for Dan. Yeah, Erica was still talking about it. There's also Shadow Dragon Marth.
I think of the GBA ones, like Hector and Ephraim are the only ones that are decent.
Yeah. I mean, the GBA games are generally easier, so it's not that big of a deal. But it is a bit of a deal in Roy's case, though. Though Roy is also... He's bad, but he's also underrated. Basically, Roy doesn't get enough credit. People write him off as like, all right, we're talking about people who've actually played Binding Blade, not Smash Bros. Players. Because, you know... but people who actually play Binding Blade, they think Roy is really, really shit, but he's only bad from, like, after Arcadia. Before that, he's actually one of the better units on your team. Because, you know, he's got... Holy shit, she's powerful. You know, he's got sword advantage, which is really useful. He's got a rapier to have super effective damage, and in the Western Isles, he's got really good hit and dodge rates. Well, I don't want to rule. I mean, I'm not much of the ruling type, but the land that interests me the most, if I was to govern over it, I don't know, probably Tellius, because Tellius is so vast. It's got the multiple kingdoms and so on and so forth, and it's got various different climates and ecosystems. Also, does Helen have her own theme?
No, this is just the song that plays when you have either the Elysium or the Dragosvanger weapons equipped.
Alright, but that's a very nice attention to detail.
Yeah. It's technically a thing from vanilla, because the same thing also happened when you had the Sieglind or the Siegmund equipped. Yeah. But it was just a case of, like, I just added a original song.
Because why not?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, also, I just realized, this guy's got like 1 to 3 magic range. Is that one of his skills? Because
yeah, it's one of his skills.
Oh, cool. That's cool. Yeah, that's a very interesting detail.
Yeah. I mean, Oratorius is a Godo, so he's kind of meant to be really powerful.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point of the archetype. It'd be a little bit redundant if they weren't. The only time Goto hasn't been particularly strong is Naesala, but he's one of 3 choices. You know, you can pick Gifka and Tibon, and you know, if you're playing Path of Radiance Lunatic, or Path of Radiance either Maniac or Hard, you kind of have to pick Gifka, otherwise you're dead. No, I'm serious. Yeah. Berserk Ashnod is fucking dangerous.
That he is.
The best part is Berserk Gifka's free transfer bonuses. Sorry, I meant just not Berserk Hero, just Gifka is free transfer bonuses. At the same time, you know one of my favorite things about that conversation Kanegas knew what Ashnod was capable of and still didn't feel the need to get involved. He's like, yeah, Ashnod's dangerous, but I'm built differently. God, I love Kanegas so much. He's the uncle everybody wants.
Kanegas is awesome.
He is. Love him. He's a Lion King and then some.
I mean, debatably, he's not actually that great of a unit in Radiant Dawn, but like he's so much fun to use that I don't care.
Well, he's still a Lagoose King at the end of the day. He's just not the best Lagoose King, but he's still a Lagoose King, so it's like, you know. So I'm just contemplating who to... Because again, I'd like to, if I can get like lethality or a critical hit, then I'm all good. Oh, well, that works. Yeah, Ashnod has a cool weapon. Hell, Darius' one looks very similar.
Yeah. It's meant to look very similar.
And there goes lethality. I mean, it's a really cool sword. And it reminds me a little bit, not as obviously the Armor Slayer smooth, but the Awakening Armor Slayer was always one of my favorite weapon designs. I love the Awakening Armor Slayer. Right. Can I? Ah, there we go. But he's got swords, so do I want to brave sword it? Why not? Yeah, the avatars have always been good. I don't know a bad avatar. Chris is good, Robin's good, Byleth's good, Corin's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Shez is good. Yeah, the avatar, and then it is good. Yeah, the avatars are good. And it's Cameron. Good to see you, man. Thank you so much for tuning in.
It's me, Goku.
Yeah. Hey, it's me, Goku. So which are you going to play? That's a deep cut. But, yeah. Yeah, burger today. That's lovely. I had sausages. I like sausages. And sweet mashed potato. Delicious. Delicious. Yeah. Yeah, good old Farah. I love my I love my knights. Oh, I love my knights when they're good, and even then I'm lenient. So I love my knights when I'm good. What about Wendy? Shut up. I love my knights when they're good. What about Gilliam? Shut up.
Gilliam's not bad.
He's not bad. He's an okay knight, but that's still bad unit because knight. The only way he could be decent is objectively is if you make him a great knight. Anyway, we'll take a quick break and see you soon. Again, Gilliam is like the most typical knight out there in terms of just everything. He's built like a knight and he performs his role as a knight just fine. He's no Oswin, he's no Effie, he's no Gatry, but he's not dog shit like, you know, the FE6 knights or, you know, just aside from that one bit, Hardin. Yeah, I know people do go on about how Hardin's not the worst not the worst unit in genealogy. He's not, but he's still bad on the grounds of being a knight. I mean, come on, man.
Wait, Hardin?
Did I say Hardin?
Arden.
Arden, yeah. Hardin is a different character.
Arden is a very different character.
Hardin's a villain in yeah, Hardin's a thing. Sorry. I accidentally put the H. There we go. Yeah, I know, because I know Arden is, you know, his actual build is great. Well, that's the thing about a lot of genealogy units. They've got great builds. Oh, I think I learned Astra.
Yes, you did.
So yeah, they've got a lot of great builds, but their classes just don't work for the game. Case in point, Ira and Jank. They're both, you know, as far as units go, they've got great, you know, builds, but they're just the properties don't work.
They've got great builds. It's just that they're not mounted, and you need to be mounted to be worth a damn in genealogy.
Most if not all the time, yes. There are exceptions, but most not all the time, yes. That's a stack that dragon fang. Hurrah! Should be good. Yeah, these enemies are bulky, you know, as they should be.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, the last of Afghan's forces are difficult. No shit, it's the last of Afghan's forces.
Basically, yeah.
I'd be disappointed if they weren't, if they were piss easy. Yeah, just thinking through the lords. Because the thing is, Marth's been good. Marth was good in all of the 4 appearances he's had. He's been good in 3. Pretty damn good if anything. I know in every one he's meant to be like kind of busted.
He kind of is, cause but that's more just the result of the game's mechanics working for him. Yeah. In Shadow in FE11 he's kind of bad because mostly just because the game like doesn't update enemy inventory, so they're all using lances.
Yeah, and Marth's like, ah, shit. Not to mention
also Grima, you mentioned trying out Louis in Engage. If the next time you play through Engage in the early game, equip Louis with the Sigurd ring. He's so much fun to use if you do that.
Yeah, a lot of people mention how great Louis is with the Sigurd ring and stuff like that. Yeah. I didn't end up, again, in my run, I actually didn't end up using many knights because I was playing in Maddening at first and then just other stuff. But the one, obviously, I want to give Jade a go. She was really cool. And also, Gold Mary became my knight because Gold Mary is fucking nuts when reclassed to a great knight. Oh, RPG Julia, good to see you. Yeah.
A part of me wanted to try out Gold Mary as a great knight or just a tank in general, but I ended up not using that.
No, she is. Like, the thing about Engage is that some units, again, this is, every Fire Emblem game has this, that unit where they're a perfectly fine unit if you reclass them. Their base class just doesn't work for their build. Hello, Odin. But no, it's that thing where, what do you call it? It's that thing where, I can just get a bit closer. In Engage, there are certain units which definitely prioritize reclassing over others because they just happened to have builds that really, really don't suit them. Like Anna. Yeah, everyone.
Yeah, Anna's probably the best example.
Yeah, Anna is like the quintessential. This doesn't make any sense.
Also, making Gold Mary into Halberdier. That's another thing I want to do is I want to try using a Halberdier in Engage at some point because
I don't think I used one.
Because their skills are actually really because the skill they have is actually really powerful, especially if they don't naturally have a ton of speed. You know, and I almost did that with reclassing Amber into a Halberdier, but I ended up not really going through with using that.
Yeah, I don't think I ever used a Halberdier. So yeah, a bit of a missed opportunity as well, but first run.
Also, Greeper, out of all the units engaged, which ones are my favorite? I don't know actually, cause there's a lot of really fun stuff you can do in that game. That's one of the things with Engage is that there's so much customizability, but I tend to, so it is kind of hard to say, but I think if I had to pick favorite units to use, Ivy is one of my favorites always. Both Ivy and Hortensia actually.
Hortensia is a great staff bot.
Yeah, Hortensia is like the staff bot of that game.
Yeah.
Ivy is a great offensive mage, despite her stats being a little so-so at times. Alchrist is another example. Like, Alchrist plus the Lin Ring is so much fun.
Yeah, see, it really, really is. Also, adding to that, Chloe's great to use. Chloe's a lot of fun. And I know what Farah does with and Rider Lapis, and that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
There's also that
I think if I had to pick an absolute favorite, it would probably be Yunaka. Because
I was about to mention Yunaka.
Yeah, Yunaka is just very easy to use.
Give her the Corona Ring and just watch everything die.
Yeah. It's not as good on Maddening mode because enemies won't target you if they don't have hit rate, but it's still very powerful.
So they have a brain.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, I can't hit this person.
They have a brain, and that's no good.
Yeah. Yeah, Yunaka's great by herself. Oh, I really like what they did with the Thief class in Fire Emblem Engage. You know, giving them the massive avoid boost in cover. That's really, really useful. And yeah, they also got a new class, which is the Wolf variant, which again, I'm I was very happy about that. Gives them not as much defensive utility, but more offense utility because of their additional movement and ability to use swords as well. Hello, Tackle. Yeah.
I love I've grown to really like Wolf Knights. I'm thinking of trying out Amber as a Wolf Knight whenever I do my next run of Engage, which I don't know when that will be, but
we love dodge tanks. You know what? Most Fire Emblem players do love dodge tanks, and but if you play LTC, dodge tank gets you laughed out the community, unless it's a specific game where dodge tanking is actually somewhat viable. Yeah. Funny enough, Engage is actually one of the games where dodge tanking isn't viable because you can rig dodge tanking in your favor with the Corin ring. And yeah, so I think he's pregnant.
Yep.
You know what's funny? What would be really funny?
They had a lot of trouble, but they finally did it.
Circle of Moon. I've not played Castlevania's Circle of Moon Tackle, so I can't comment.
I have played it. The double zombie dragon boss. I would say probably is the trickiest one. It's mostly just a case of like there's kind of a lot going on. I mean, Circle of the Moon is. It's one of those games that, like, I enjoyed it when I first played through it, but, like, I've tried going back to it and, like, oof.
Yeah. It's like, it was the first GBA Castlevania game, and half damn does it feel like it.
Yeah, it kind of does.
But, no, Wolf Rider class, well, I think we just mentioned that, the one that Thief's become. Yeah, I like it, it's pretty cool. And, you know, just having a wolf is cool as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Wolf Rider and Wolf Knight are the same thing.
Honestly.
Yeah,
I tried out using Marin, you know, and I kept her as a Wolf Knight. The only thing I really did was I gave her I gave her lance utility because I needed lances in my army. Yeah. But she was a lot of fun to use.
I think in my army the one thing I was lacking was axes. Swords were fine because Chloe had the lances bit covered. She was good at that, and Goldmary had it too. I think axes were the thing that we were mainly missing. Oh, another good one I did. Kagetsu. He's a lot of fun.
Oh, Kagetsu's amazing.
Yeah, Paladin Kagetsu was so good.
God tier sword master, honestly.
Yeah, poor Lapis. It's like, yeah, well, at least I can become a Wyvern.
I know.
Oh, Wyvern Lapis. Yeah.
I know that Farah got a lot of use out of Lapis, but like for me, she's kind of hard. She's a little too hard to like actually get going. So. You know, I don't know.
Yeah. By the way, Order of Ecclesia. Oh, you mean this Castlevania game? Well, my absolute favorite Castlevania game, aside from Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, that Castlevania game, the one which I streamed with Wolf some time ago, the one which is my absolute favorite, has my combat system. You mean this one? Yeah. If you can get your hands on it, I'll highly recommend it. You know what's something that's so funny though? So I got this game for like 15 quid. It goes for like 60 quid now. Yeah, back in the 2010s, I got the Castlevania DS games pretty cheap, about, you know, 10 to 15 bucks. And now look at them, especially with like the Netflix anime and so on. Probably also doesn't help that the 3DS has been discontinued, and you obviously, you know, the 3DS, you know, while the DS was discontinued, 3DSs were backwards compatible and stuff like that.
Yeah, that is also true. All right.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, Anki's bringing up Panette. I used Panette in my most recent thing, and she was also really good.
Yeah, I use Panette every now and then. I didn't main her, but I've seen people do crazy shit with Panette.
Panette is great if you use her with the Ike ring.
Yeah.
I will say I used both Panette and Jean as a warrior. You know, and I both gave them like Wrath crit builds.
Yeah.
Which admittedly was kind of redundant. But they were both pretty good.
Yeah. You know what, Cam? Emulate. Remember, I get it. It's not stealing. They haven't re-released it. It's not stealing. That's why we need a DS collection, though. That's why we desperately need a Castlevania DS collection. The DS Castlevania games are some of the best Metroidvanias to this day. We need more of that shit. Can I dodge again? Nah, dang. That's all right. We'll find a way.
Sad case of the numbers. The numbers game was not on your side.
The numbers. The numbers. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Just overextended a little bit. Right, can I reach? I can if I use physic. So yeah, all right, cool. I'll do that. That way I can reach and get out.
Yeah. The power of Power Staff.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what, Cam? I 100% agree. All right, very, very quick tangent about game history. We mentioned this before. I think a good way to solve both the crisis when it comes to the cost of production and the crisis of preservation, re-release more games. Re-release more older games. Use the sales from them to fund your big projects and then go from there. That will keep people happy. It'll keep the revenue streams constant. It's low cost to produce. I think it will work. In addition to that, it will help with game preservation. Again, I know that in some cases it's not as easy because maybe lost the source code or again, a lot of it is licensing issues for certain games. The licensing is a fucking bitch.
I don't know about you, but I would target that longbow sniper.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah,
this is the one. Yeah, but no, I think that would really, really help. Again, just a quick thing. I think it would really, really help if they focus more on re-releases. We have got a decent amount soon. You know, we just got Paper Mario, and we had the Pikmin 1 and 2 re-release and stuff like that, and Luigi's Mansion. But more would be better. We need more re-releases. And, you know, hey, I'll give Xbox credit. They're good with the preservation thing. Better than the others. Definitely better than the others.
Mm-hmm.
But we need more, again, we need more thing, and Nintendo needs it the most, not just because of the game quality, which is subjective, but they have the longest history. Sony goes back to the 90s with the PlayStation. Nintendo goes all the way back to the 80s with the NES. That's why they need more.
Yeah.
It's like Nintendo, you've got a really long library of shit that's never been re-released. Can we please? Not to mention, Nintendo had both handhelds and home consoles. Yeah, Sony had only 2. Nintendo had multiple and they haven't been re-released. Yeah,
so nice, the Pokemon GBA games.
Pokemon
yeah,
again, recently other companies have been good with their collections. We've had Castlevania collections, we've had a lot of Mega Man collections, which I'm very happy about. But yeah, it's like, come on, guys. Hold on a second, has that guy got a bow? He does. I bet he does. Oh yeah, he's got a bow, he's got a bow. Can I rescue you? I can, but I'm afraid I'm going to get hit regardless. Well, let's just see what happens. Helen might be good enough to dodge or something like that, I don't fucking know. Just talk. Worst comes to worst, I'll find a way around it. Again with the Brave Sword. Oh, I missed. Okay, Brave Sword. Cool. Yeah, but Persona 1 and 2, you know, good luck trying to get those games. Oh, really? He gets lethality!
Oh, that's unfortunate.
You fucker. Alright, hold on, let me change things up a bit. And so let me do that. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but we can make this work. Yeah, we can make this work. It's not over yet. Not over till the fat lady sinks.
Yes, Matt, if Helen dies, it's a lose condition.
You think Darius is going to keep on living after losing the woman he loves? Hell the fuck no. Not to mention, she's important to, you know, the kingdom.
Yeah.
Right,
Kind of needs her in order to become emperor, because...
Yeah. Alright, so they've got air caliber, which is a problem, so I've got to stay out of their range. I want to bolting them, but... Again, I want to get rid of that longbow sniper. The problem is, he's got, well, again, I think you can get rid of him, but she's probably going to get hit, unless she crits. So, if we get a lucky crit, we're fine. I'll try for the lucky crit. Nope. That's a big fat no. Alright, try something else. Alright, try again for the lucky crit. Yeah. Come on, we need that big fat crit. Yay, we got the lucky crit. Now die.
Now die.
Now die. Back here. Boom. Now let's see what happens. Cool, we got a free Brave Sword. Here's in that, whatever. Ow. Oh, he must have activated something because he got an extra thing on me.
Oh. Oh yeah, I think he activated Flare.
Yeah, dude. It's like,
Boom, boom, ba-doom. Fail.
Of all the people you could have shot, you shot the fucking dragon. That's what you get. Oh boy. So I just looking at this game. You know what's funny? I've not played these games on the DS in a while, just because again, the most recent time I played them was on stream via emulation. But damn, man, were these games so fucking good. I spent so much time on them. I love this. I love
games?
Castlevania on the DS.
Oh, the Castlevania.
Fuck.
Yes, titles. Ah, man.
Right, let's try lucky. Oh, I missed the crit for some reason.
When I said never become emperor, reminded Ian Sinclair's performance of Rakut.
That was that's one hell of a performance.
Yes.
Try this again.
Lies, 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 lies.
Alright, to be fair, we dodged one. That's fine. Just really don't want to deal with this kerfuffle.
Yeah, Ian Sinclair is the man.
He's the best.
He's easily easily one of my favorite English voice actors.
Yeah, he does such a he's the best actor in Echoes, if you ask me. The whole cast is great, but him especially, like, god damn.
I'm trying to think. It was Bonet who was the character he voiced in Engage. Like that was not as interesting, but I mean, he still does great.
Yeah, I mean,
the narrator in Kaguya-sama. That is his best performance.
Son of a bitch.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, my luck is just not with it right now.
Oh yeah, and he's Avid in Tales of Zestiria.
Yeah. Well, it's the same way, what's it called? Chris Hackney. Again, he's Bowie in Echoes. Perfectly fine, but Dimitri knocks out the park.
Oh, he is,
yeah.
He is, Bowie.
I know, that's one of the things everyone's like,
forgot about that.
I get fucking hell, man! These fucking assassins. Do I have to start the whole thing
Having some
again?
trouble there, I see.
Yeah, I'm having some trouble because of just bad rolls.
Ooh.
Hold on a second. Let me try something. Yeah, move him away. Maybe you won't get. Maybe someone else will get targeted. Oh, great shield! Sweet.
Great shield.
Yeah. Cool. Well, isn't this just fucking peachy? God, am I just
Louise.
destined to die? There's one thing, because again, it's science, he's just he's beating the shit out of me with something fierce. Like, anything can happen, you know, things can change, somehow.
I remembered Matt saying that he had a lot of trouble with this chapter in particular.
Well,
and I'm starting to see why.
Yeah, I'm dying as a result of RNG. Well, again, hopefully we can manipulate things so they can just, what do you call it? I might have to just focus certain targets, that's my thing. So we still need to get you to move twice, but again, there's a fucking sniper over there. You know what I can do? Probably block off the entrance. I mean, does he have pass?
I think he does, actually, yeah.
Fuck me. Where's he gone? Sorry, I can't see him on the overworld map.
Oh, it's the bit of the sword is meant to be him. Yeah, that's why I don't like the graphical glitches, is because it can sometimes make it hard to tell what's going on.
Yeah, that's that. I can't. Again, bolting. I want to hit him with bolting, but he's too far away. No, it's not that he's too far away. It's just, again, I've got to be able to do something. Hold on. Oh, wait. Okay, cool. Darius can do this instead. That works. I got a free bait bow. Bloody hell. This is harder than expected.
Yeah.
Right. Just, damn, man. Damn. Come on, lucky crit. Oh, well, isn't this just great? My attack got negated. I'm not too worried about that guy over there.
Negated like it was a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah. Luckily, my dragon could just kind of do its own thing.
Yeah.
Hooray for dragon. Yeah.
These enemies bulldozing everybody.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the design philosophy. Everybody just bulldozes. It depends on who gets the lucky hit. There we go. See what I mean? It's bulldoze for days. Right.
This ROM hack does kind of have a bit of a engage philosophy of, you know, nuke your enemies before they nuke you.
I mean, it makes it quite challenging, quite fun to play when, you know, you're not spending ages just hoping the enemy will die. It's more so, no, you're actually taking part in their death. So that's cool. Right, so let me just heal you. Right, so we should be able to move you. And you should be able to take out at least one of them. The hunter's bow. Yeah, perfect. Good. Now I can get back. Do the conversation, and then move. It's like, I'm pregnant, honey! That's nice!
That's nice, I just want to get through this fucking first turn!
Yeah. Oh, the dragon got him again. Trust me, after the first turn, it's probably going to become much easier.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm pregnant, I keep dying!
Yeah. Ironically, she's not the one who dies. Again, Dimitri is the last person to die. She won't die, that's the thing. Ow.
Dimitri has the stat caps to make it so that...
Oh yeah, they keep stealing the fucking shield.
Oh, not again.
Don't worry, if we kill him, we'll just take it back.
No, you have to steal it from him if he steals it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, if they steal an item, then you don't get it back when you just from killing them.
Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can do that because I've got my thingamajig.
Yeah, you've got Viper, so I don't think it's that big a deal. You just need to free up her inventory. I think.
All right. Darius can do that. He's got convoy. Right, hold on a second. Put away this for now. Trade this. And then just wait. It's a little long-winded, but, you know, give me back the fucking shield, you piece of shit! The dragon's like, my shield! Yeah. Alright, we'll take a quick break and see you in a sec. That was crazy. Also, let me save state so I don't forget. Yeah, trade. Give me back my shield. Kill him, he's got a lot of HP. Oh, they just gotta love it. God, he's getting so many level ups. At this point, it's like, does he have any more stats to cap aside from speed? I learned bricks.
Good question.
Sorry, it's like, I learned bricks.
Oh, it's a barricade.
Oh, right. So it negates. Oh, okay. It cuts it half after the initial hit.
Yeah.
On the initial hit, as you say. Right. Brave sword away. Oh, Astra. Here we go.
So many attacks. And all of them have the capacity to crit.
Yeah. That's what makes Astra kind of crazy. Especially in Radiant Dawn, where the damage isn't even negated. It's just like straight up, yeah, you dead.
You dead, boy.
Yeah, hail the fucking
I
dragon.
learned how to use bricks. Now my Yu-Gi-Oh hands have a purpose. Breaking in Yu-Gi-Oh means that your hand is useless.
Yeah. Oh, yes, the bricks. Never forget the bricks.
Getting all bricked up. Yeah, that was the joke. I kind of got that.
Right. Does anyone have the fortify stuff? Because I think we're gonna need it. Well, she's got that special stuff which heals like a lot of people, doesn't it?
You know what's funny, Cam, is that considering that Barbaros is a Red Eyes Black Dragon, the idea of him, being able to use bricks is doubly funny.
I've always liked in the GBA when you had those Uber staffs and they had that super healing spell. I always liked that. It always looked really nice. Right, can I? Yeah. Right, so yeah, this.
The Venus staff was actually not usable in the first version of this hack because it had a thing where like the flag that made it usable got unset for some reason.
Huh. Ah, good to see you, Jeppo. Yeah, just a difficult first turn, that's all. Aside from that, we're good. Again, that first turn was kind of hectic, but no, we're all good. We're all good.
Barbarous is one of the most annoying decks to play against. I thought Red Eyes Black Dragon was one of the most annoying decks to play with. Because it's so bad, apparently, but...
Doesn't stop Matt. From Matt from SGB, I should stress. Matt from SGB. He runs the Red Eyes deck and they make fun of him for it.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know. The only thing I do know is, again, I know it's got more support now, but if you look back at a lot of Gen 1 Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Red Eyes Black Dragon's a shit card. At base. Oh, good to see you, Aqua. Red Eyes Black Dragon, at base, it's a shit card.
Yeah. And its support is honestly not very good.
It's better than it once was, but it's not like Blue Eyes support, which is huge.
I mean, Blue Eyes support is actually pretty decent, but Reb does, yeah, Reb doesn't even have cool flavor text. It does have a really cool design, in my opinion, but, you know, doesn't account for much.
No, it does not. Alright, so she's got Physic. You've got Fortify. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop using bolting against... Oh, we can't reach the mage.
Speaking of Matt from SGB, you just reminded me of one of my favorite one of my favorite moments of his is in the Super Mario 64 Let's Play. Elliot makes a joke when they're in Jolly Roger Bay about the ship, and he connects it to Resident Evil 7, and Matt's like, fun fact, Resident Evil 7 is the only game to have a ship
like
area.
Ships, yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I know, Matt, I was trying to make a joke, and your joke failed.
I like the song. Yeah. It's kind of, well, you know what it is? It's like that running gag I've noticed. Whenever they play a 3D platform, Elliot always brings up Gex Enter the Gecko. Always. I bet you next time they announce, oh, we're gonna probably be playing like Croc for the channel. It's like, all right, first episode, and it's gonna mention Gex. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's, to be fair, it's just one of those running gags. Like, you know how the group keeps bringing up stuff like World 1-1. You know, never forget World 1-1.
Elliot, seriously.
Yeah. Well, again, Cash Banuka. Can't forget Cash Banuka.
I need to watch more SGB. Like, the stuff I've seen from it is genuinely pretty entertaining.
I watch them quite a lot. They're like my go-to background noise. Love it.
Yeah.
The Super Grim goes, yeah, so some call me Johnny. He's got a Let's Play channel with his brothers and his friend. And other family members too, like his uncle. Yeah. Uncle Greg. I might have to wait a bit because, you know, the enemy is... Well, the enemy, it's quite dangerous right now. Yeah, I'm gonna pace myself. Don't do anything crazy. I will not...
LA Noir till I A. Oh, that's a joke to watch out for in their LA Noir playthrough.
Yeah, LA Noir is one of their most famous playthroughs for being hilarious. I haven't watched it, but I hear it's hilarious. Because again, I usually watch the games that I'm familiar with so I can pick up on certain details. Not all the time, like I watched their Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero one, and like, you know, I don't play Mortal Kombat, but that was a funny ass LP. Yeah, I know about the bad driving. Oh yeah, I can finally use Olympus. Hoorah. Actually, you know what? Let's put you over this side. We've got way too many people going on that side. Do you remember when I showed you that one RT Games video? Is that, well, again, you showed me a lot of videos. Is it the Fire Emblem one, going into, like, you know, all the characters? Oh no, the Hitman one, yes. I actually did remember that. I want to do something like that on a stream one time. It was hilarious. That was a brilliant video. So basically, it's such a clever idea. So he was playing Hitman, but the joke was, every time someone subscribed or gave him a gift sub, he had to kill an innocent civilian. He got so many. And I was like, that is fucking genius.
That is actually pretty funny, now that I think about it.
Oh. Oh yeah, alright, regular magic, of course. Here they come. Oh, I'm dead. Unless some miracle happens, but I doubt it.
Nope.
Alright, just keep them back, Turns out, you know, when they have magical advantage, it's not favorable.
Yeah. The Tarantum actually does effective damage to light magic users.
Oh, fucking technicalities. Yeah. Yeah, it did make... Yeah, it was hilarious. It was hilarious. Many of the videos you showed me were hilarious. Again, that Fire Emblem one, a lot of people have seen it. It's one of the most popular Fire Emblem vids. It's just going into all the characters and stuff like that. It's very, very funny.
Yeah.
Just getting through this. Oh, doubling? Fuck off! Oh, bloody hell.
Oop, that's unfortunate.
Wait a minute, how the hell... Oh, right, I see how. Ulysses, stop him. Actually, no, that gives me extra speed. So, yeah. So, you know what, let's have Thingy go over this side. She's a bit further this way. Bloody hell entirely. Again, these enemies aren't fucking around. I'll tell you that much. They're not fucking around.
See, I don't remember having this much trouble, but I also abused the stat booster secret shop to hell and back, so all of my units basically had all their relevant stats capped.
I mean, mine aren't capped, but they're pretty good. And maybe it's just my more aggressive approach. Who knows?
Oof. That was a good dodge.
Indeed. Oh no, 10 damage. Hits 56. Here's another 56. God, that's...
gunshot sound effect.
Yeah. For his neutral special, he wields a bow.
Oh, so he's Link.
Yeah. I mean, Link, Pit, you know, we can go on
Link,
forever.
Pit, Young Link, Toon Link.
Yeah. Every single female protagonist in any type of recent media, because for some reason, I don't know why, they always wield bows as like their main weapon. Katniss Everdeen, Horizon Zero Dawn, Narnia, you name it. If it's a woman, she has a bow.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna take a... No, we're gonna continue forward and break some legs. Let's see what Helen... Can Helen reach anywhere? Oh, yeah, she can. Can she fuck this guy up? Yes, she can. Alright, fuck this guy up, please.
Fuck him all the way up.
Alright, what we need to do, we need to get that one thingamajig. Ooh! Lovely. All but defense. We need to get
nice.
that. We need to get that one. Yeah, we need to get that guy over there.
Yeah, the pesky sniper.
That pesky snipers. Probably get Darius to. Can Darius? No, we need a flyer. Could Darius kill him? I don't know. Well, Darius should have. No, Willow could probably. No, Willow's not there. We need someone with like 1 to 3 range who can. Yeah, you know what we can do? We can probably just snipe him from a distance with Darius. Because Darius has 1 to 3 range. Darius does have 1 to 3 range.
He does.
Yeah. Oh, I could talk with Helen. So, how are you? That's all I'll say. So, how are you? Yeah.
How are you doing? Oh, I keep dying, but...
Yeah. Oh, you know, I've died a couple of times, but aside from that, I'm good. You wouldn't know about that, would you, though, Darius? Well, no, I'm the one with the stat caps, and that's why I love you. Yeah. Yeah. Fire, yeah, fire's a wonderful thing. There's a lot of fire, I mean, there's a lot of fire going on between us, after all. Mm-hmm. Sparks of chemistry and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see why Helen really helps complement Darius. She helps to put things in perspective for him. And she's adorable.
Yes.
Oh, Helen's grown too. She's not nearly as like sheltered and naive. She's a lot more fierce. And Darius is has a much better temperament.
Yeah. That's what I like about these two, is that they kind of bring out the best in each other.
That's what couples. That's the point of being. That is what a couple is meant to do. Anyway, I have an axe. Hey, check out my axe. Hey, dude, check out my axe.
I love that check out my ex because I've made this connection before, but it reminds me of the kids want to see a dead body from Ultimate.
Hey, kids want to see a dead body? Alucard's got multiple skeletons in his closet. If you know what I mean. Everyone knows what you mean, Alucard. Right, let's see if we can land a hit on this dude. And my axe, yeah. You know what's so funny? If you could totally do that with Fire and Free Houses joke. It just swapped sword. Again, you could like, let's say in the golden route, there was a golden route in Fire and Free Houses. Dimitri's the one to lead it. Byleth goes, you have my sword, cord, my bow, and Edelgard, and my axe. And then suddenly her voice just drops like, Edelgard, what the fuck? No, that's a Flame Emperor voice. Gotta love the memes.
That mini series ended because you got tripped up on that quote in a later episode.
No, basically, the try not to laugh challenge, I failed it.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I mean, to be fair, try not to laugh challenges. Obviously, the thing was doing its job because I lost. Right. Does he move? He does. Well, I'll be.
Yeah, Hamilcar does move. And he's a bit of a tough boy, so, you know, may not be the best to aggro him right away.
No. Well, at least I can snipe this lot.
I mean, Grima, if you were here for the stream where Polonius got killed, you would know that everybody was celebrating when he died.
Yeah.
They were like, "Yay! Good job, Nemesis! You killed him."
And funny enough, he's not even the worst person in this game.
Yeah.
But I guess just the stuff that he did, people were like, "Oh hell, the fuck no."
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, again, that's one incest too many. Alright, I should be able to bolt him from this range. Yep. Can I land the hit? Please? Oh, sorry.
Please.
Twitch did a weird thing. My follower count suddenly dropped to 0. No, it does that sometimes. The thing glitches. It's just, I find it hilarious. You know, for someone with 0 followers, I've got a really good community going on.
Twitch be like, "Followers, you have nothing.
Yeah.
You lose. Good day, sir."
Good luck countering this. Ow. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know that's one of the hardest things about being a streamer when you start out. It does feel like you're just talking to yourself. Trying to get that first 50 followers is harder than it looks. I'm glad that quite a lot of people have been able to do it, like Zenny, Dan, and like Farah and stuff like that, but it's harder than it looks. Wait, I got Fortify again? Oh, can you do the thing where you can move twice with staffs?
Does he... Oh, right, he does have, Power Staff. Yeah.
Ah. Power Stone, Power Staff. Right, I'm gonna use Rescue so I can bring things a bit closer in hopes of sniping somebody. Actually, yeah, I need you over here. So yeah, I need your help right now. Get your ass over here.
Get over here.
Hey, it's very, very useful. Yeah, because I need to snipe you and then get out. God, this shit's overkill. But I love it. Like so. 270? Really? What the fuck?
Oh, damn.
I'm clipping that. What the fuck? 270 damage? Come on.
That is hilarious.
You know what that is? My wife's pregnant! Bang! I'm gonna be a dad!
That's a board for the ages. My wife's pregnant! Bang!
Yeah. I'm gonna be a dad! Right. We need to get rid of you because you are dangerous. You know what that reminds me of? Whenever how it should have ended when Anakin finds out he's his dad, he just fucking loses his shit.
Yeah.
poor... You know what, poor Persephone, she got really RNG screwed in certain departments. Not all, but some.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, man. Hold on a second, if I can just, Willow?
It's funny, because normally I don't have that much problem with her, strength growth, but for you, she got pretty strength screwed.
Yes, she did. Okay, let's get rid of these damn elephants.
Still has more strength than Erica, though.
See? When I find you, I'm gonna strangle you, and it's gonna amount to nothing. God damn it! No, I'm gonna attempt to strangle you and break my fingers on your neck. That's Erica for you. Yeah, it's like, well, fuck, I can't catch a break. I feel sorry for you, but it's more funny than if anything, Erica. It's like, I thought it was one of your favorite Fire Emblem Lords. You still are, but you're also funny to take the piss out of. Hey man, you like my second best.
It's just funny to have a character who's, who's characterized as being very sweet and lovely, and turn her into like this
yeah,
this
just
rage
really
gremlin.
Bitter. Yeah, really bitter rage gremlin. It's like, fuck you and everything you stand for. Hey, it's probably the most memorable thing about Erica though. That's the sad part. For a lot of people don't care about Erica, and salty Erica is probably one of the few things that's like genuinely probably memorable about her. Not to toot my own horn or anything, it's just coinky dink. Mm-hmm. And it just happens to be funny. Right, so yeah, I'm gonna try and shoot you. Oh fuck, I missed. Oh, I'm gonna move out the way. I'm gonna stand here.
I mean, you were standing on a fortress, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but...
Yeah, but bolting, she can't retaliate, so, you know.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And Demetria...
And it weighs her down,
yeah.
So...
Not to mention, Demetria just probably generally better when it comes to dodge tanking. Especially if... Remember what happened the last time the dodge tank took place with Demetria? That wasn't this map. That was insane.
That was funny.
Alright, let's see what happens. Not too many enemies left, but again, these enemies are really fucking strong.
They are.
But also, again, I'm glad, because you do the one thing most Fire Emblem games are afraid to do. You give the enemy some really powerful weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Paladins, remember when you were a threat?
Now there's no reason to fret, because they're not a threat.
Nope.
Me making fun of Lewis, the way Lewis pronounces threat.
Threat?
Yeah, because it sounds, because your THs sound like it sounds like an F sound.
Ah, I see. Well,
Yeah.
so, well, excuse me, you boorish American. Oh, here comes the boss.
Oop.
Yeah. Now,
Amoka.
yeah. Also, yeah, have you noticed Nemesis is nowhere to be seen?
Yeah. Which may be important.
Oh shit, Brave Bow, of course.
Oops.
No, because it was Brave, so yeah. No, it's all good, it's all good. Just do the same thing we did last time. Just don't put you over here. So yeah, remember, don't. Cool.
Don't stick her in danger.
No.
And you'll be just fine.
She's a good dodge tank, but bosses are bosses. They're more than likely going to win that. They're more than likely going to win. No. I could try bolting one more time. You never know, I might be able to land a hit. Oh, I got him that time. Hurrah.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah. Gotcha, bitch! Fire Emblem Fate... Fate's Shadow Dragon. Interesting. Ow.
Fate's Shadow Dragon ROM hack?
There's so many ROM hacks. To be fair, there's so many ROM hacks out there with Fire Emblem. There's a lot of ROM hacks. Not as many as Pokemon or Mario 64, but there's a good chunk of them. God, Mario 64 ROM... Oh, really? Really?
Oh.
Fucking... Again...
The worst part is he would have done no damage if not for that. That's horseshit.
Yeah, that's lethality for you. Technically, you shouldn't have died, but fuck it, you died. Well, why are you saying, will the state of play be good? Shouldn't you be saying, I hope the state of play will be good? We don't determine whether or not it's good and stuff like that. It should be a case of, you know, the correct language is, I hope this next state of play is good, and I hope it's good too. Whether or not it will be good, well, that depends on A, what they show, and B, how you perceive it. Because some people, because again, same with Nintendo Directs, people often judge the quality of a state of play or direct based on what they want to see rather than the actual variety of games shown, which is a load of horse shit.
Very much so.
Again, the first direct we had at the beginning of the year, the partner one, loads of great stuff. We showed off some really fucking cool games. Didn't have Pokemon, don't like it. Oh, fuck you. Actually, did have Pokemon. It was a Legends thing. But no, it's that type of thing where they don't have the big first-party stuff, despite the fact it was a partner direct, and people write it off. It's like, oh, go fuck yourself.
I mean, especially considering that Pokemon games don't seem to get any sort of trailers in Nintendo Directs. It's
yeah, they do it on their own
Pokemon
channel.
Presents.
Yeah, they do it on their own channel. Again, that's the thing. You know, a direct, I feel, or any presentation should be judged based on the variety of games and the quality of something shown, stuff like that. You know, having variety is a good thing, but the games don't look good, then you know it's a problem. It's the same way when you have too much of the same game, that's also really bad. Remember that one Nintendo Direct where they had nothing but farming sims? Again, that's not good when you have nothing but farming sims.
You have nothing but fuck.
God damn, we're gonna.
Oh, that was some ace timing.
Right, has anyone got a rescue staff? Nope. Can I rescue you, perhaps?
I thought Demetria had a rescue staff.
Nah, she doesn't. She's got Fortify.
Argotch is too thick to get rescued.
He's got the Hunter Boat. Well, the thing, if I can survive one hit, I'll be okay.
Yeah. I think it can be good if you have nothing but fuck. Oh.
Yeah, it's just one of
Too
those
much
things.
fuck.
Yeah.
We are having fun this stream.
Yeah, that's good. That's what it should be. Let me try and hit somebody else. Fuck it. I'm gonna shoot... Well, actually, let me try to shoot the elephant dude. Yeah, it's like, hey, look, they're playing the elephant song. I like that. Reminds me of elephants. Well, I got him once. Right, so yeah, keep you guys at the back.
Pink elephants on parade.
Yeah, but we're not drunk. Yet. Okay, he missed. That's a good sign. And he missed too. That's even better.
The pink elephant song is the pink elephant sequence from Dumbo is so good.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. What'll I do? What'll I do? What an unusual
view. I can stand the sight of worms and look at microscopic germs, but technical or pachyderms is really too much for me.
Ow. I'm okay. Somewhat.
I'm not dead.
Yeah. RPG Julie, I'm not surprised. It would scare you as a kid. I think it's kind of good. If you watched it as a kid, you know, it's fittingly terrifying. Right. Cool. All right. So yeah, we're making progress. We're making progress, ladies and gentlemen. We just got to get rid of this lot. Targotch. Damn. Okay. Damn. It's not close enough. Can anyone else?
I'm helping.
Oh boy. You know, we can get you to help. Oh shit, they're coming from this direction too? Alright, we need to tank them. We gotta tank them. That's the plan. The plan is to tank them. Alright, don't go towards them. Let them come to us. I mean, to be fair, Darius can kill them easily, but still. So remember, we don't want to go too far up. Them I'm not worried about. It's this guy I'm worried about. Okay, we want to take our time, but Darius can bait him out. Again, I don't mind Darius baiting him out, but that's just Darius. Mm-hmm. Who's he has a conversation with again?
Huh?
The boss. Who's he have a conversation with?
Darius, Ulysses, and Hannibal, if you brought him.
Yeah. Good to see you, Silverfang.
Yeah. The one with Ulysses is actually pretty interesting, because Hamilcar and Ulysses had a bit of a mentor-mentees relationship back when Ulysses was part of the clan. Gotcha.
The clan. If there's a fun game I'd like to see get the GBA treatment, that's obviously not a GBA game. I think...
I mean, there's demakes of...
Radiance, isn't there?
of other games, yeah. I know that there's a ROM hack called Sacred Echoes, which is essentially a demake of Shadows of Valentia. I think it's a significantly better game than Shadows of Valentia, although it's still just kind of okay.
Yeah. Honest to God, I'd like to see a demake of maybe Frasier. Maybe a demake of Frasier could make the game more streamlined. Just, you know, potentially. Well, playing it safe is a media problem in general. Obviously, it's not everywhere, but a lot of industries are playing it safe. Disney movie industry plays it safe. You know, television industry plays it safe, and the game industry is playing it safe. And it's it's caused stagnation and other problems.
Frasier in the GBA engine would technically be a remake. That is actually kind of a good point.
True, it is a remake, but okay, I'd like Frasier in that engine. Still, if it was a game that was after GBA in that engine, maybe Engage. I think Three Houses is a bit much.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably Engage then. But no, I think Frasier would be really cool in that engine. Right, let's just make sure we're out of the way of everybody because I don't want to get sniped. The last thing I want to do is get sniped. Let me just see.
Sniper, no sniping.
No, indeed. No, don't rescue. Physic. Yeah, that's we got the main kanji. Good to see you.
Yeah.
That's cool. I mean, that sounds cool. The main kanji. I'd like to see. Yeah, I'd just like to see Frasier as like official, like pretty much. I would just like to see Frasier as its own thing if possible.
Yeah. The hack that Main Khajiit is talking about is called Bells of Baal, and I've actually seen a little bit of it because there's a YouTuber I watch named Effalo who is doing a playthrough of it right now.
Nice.
Although I haven't checked in on his streams for a little bit because I've kind of been doing my own thing, and by doing my own thing I mean binge playing video games because that's all I've been doing for.
Hey, you could call it
the past couple of weeks.
You could call that research.
Well, I wish, but it's more just I'm depressed and I have no energy to do anything else.
Well, at least the video games you're playing are fun, and stuff like that. Not to mention, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. That's very sentimental to you.
Yeah, that is also true.
Yeah, it means a lot. Oh, Zane beat Thousand Year Door.
I 100%ed it. I got the super secret 100% reward.
Yeah, he beat it and then some.
Yeah.
There goes one. I still haven't played either version yet, but I'm busy with other things. I do want to. I love the first Paper Mario so much, so I have no doubt I'll really adore Thousand Year Door. I do like that one video with Wario, the whole Family Guy, I didn't like The Godfather, but it's Wario with a 1,000 Year Door. That's very, very funny.
Yeah. I mean, the one thing with 1,000 Year Door is that the original does have problems, because, like, the thing is, we talk a lot about 1,000 Year Door, and we like to bring up, certain moments where the backtracking is particularly egregious. But the thing is that every chapter in 1,000 Year Door has some form of like backtracking problem, but like it does. For one thing, I think 1,000 Year Door actually has a legitimately pretty interesting story compared to the first Paper Mario, but it also just has it improves the combat system by a lot. I think that from a plot, graphics, and combat system perspective, it's better than the original Paper Mario.
Oh yeah, it's an improvement in every way, pretty much.
Yeah, and the remake does fix a lot of the backtracking problems. So it's one of those things where like the remake is unequivocally better than the first Paper Mario. Whereas I think that original Thousand Year Door and the first Paper Mario were as good as each other.
I mean, most people preferred Thousand Year Door, but the original Paper Mario is still an excellent game.
I prefer Thousand Year Door. It's just that for the longest time it was a case of, you know, I personally like it more, but I acknowledge it has problems.
Oh no, yeah, you can acknowledge it
but
has
those problems are significantly less with the remake.
Yeah, but again, Thousand Year Door had no game is free from problems, but it's still an amazing game, problems notwithstanding.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, trust me, just about every video game people prop up in this day and age that is from an older era that's really, really good has problems.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy, again, people go on about how Final Fantasy, that was a 92 for fuck's sake. There we go. God, we had the whole shebang. We had Pervice, regular hit, miss, and a crit. We had the whole shebang.
Jeez Louise. That was
people
that was
point out
the battle of all time.
Yeah, people point out how Final Fantasy VI is like, you know, the random encounter rate is fucking atrocious apparently.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that's kind of just all of the Super Nintendo Final Fantasies have that problem.
I hear 6 is like one of the worst, if not the worst. But again, I or at least it I don't know, maybe it just feels more noticeable. Beats me. Again, I haven't played, yeah. Good old Pixel Remasters.
That's why you play Pixel Remaster and turn them off. Well, I didn't know that Pixel Remaster had that feature, but if I'm playing a version of Final Fantasy VI, it's the GBA version because I want that extra content.
Right, yeah. I always find it funny whenever like Johnny or a reviewer goes into like certain games and how they have certain re-releases. Even like certain fighting games, like, oh, you can get the Street Fighter Anthology thing and this, that, and the other. It's like, wait, that exists? So how many re-releases of these games do they have? Like, oh, there's a PS1 version of this game. Since when? That's my whole thing. It's like, how do you know about these things, and since when did they exist? To be fair, Europe gets less video games than America. We didn't even get Custom Robo on the GameCube. It's a shame. I heard Custom Robo on the GameCube was really good. That's a franchise I think that could do well in today's market. Massive multiplayer online, brawler type thing. I think that could do really, really well. Granted, Nintendo's netcode is dog shit, but you know, I think it's a cool idea. Again, all these really cool ideas, but we gotta remember, oh yeah, Nintendo netcode. It's atrocious. Again, it's all well and good, but the netcode is ugh. The netcode is ugh.
To quote Metallica, it's sad but true.
Yes, very true. We want these amazing games for our Nintendo systems with the franchises, but the netcode is just fucking abysmal. A Pokemon MMO or a Xenoblade MMO would be the greatest thing in the world, but the netcode is fucking trash!
You have lost the plot of this song.
Well, that's what happens when the netcode is trash! Come on, Nintendo, the fucking Xbox 360 had a better netcode than you did. And that was literally 20 years ago! Nearly!
No, I remember when James... Starship 9, I am glad that you are very much on my wavelength. The Pokemon Black album. Okay, Cam, you and I, you get my sense of humor very much.
Right, yeah, it's like, now I'm gonna fight a dragon. Huh.
Important note, all I know is metal. Same, honestly.
Ow. Ow. Again, luckily the damage did negated steadily. Yeah, again, OG net Xbox. That is unacceptable, Nintendo. You get with the fucking times, you old man. Especially because we're paying for it. You know, we expect better. You know, we're paying. I know it's not as expensive as Xbox and PSN, but these Xbox and PSN actually, you know, you get what you pay for. With Nintendo Network, we get less than we pay for. And that's the sad part. So you get what you pay for, but we're getting nothing. Exactly. Right, anyway, time to take a quick break and then we'll thing there. I've heard of Jade Empire. Alright, so I'm gonna try and use thingy to get over there with my dancer. So let me just move actually let's move Ulysses here. Have him hit once, and there we go. Sorry, I thought the game crashed!
Nope.
So it's just like...
That was a crit.
Yeah, Liz is like, hold on a minute. Again, the generals I don't really care. And Havgan, thankfully, isn't going to move.
Nope. He is parked on that gate.
Yeah. I popped my horse here and I ain't moving. I think I remember the one thing that throws every Fire Emblem fan off. Oh shit, Gangrel moves. Come on, we all fell for it at one point.
Oh. Well, I mean, he has, you know, his range displayed, so
True,
I mean,
but some people don't check the range of a boss because they assume, and that's why, you know, potentially fall for it.
But you know what they say, you know, to assume is to make an ass of you in front of me.
Yeah. All right, cool. Now we're gonna fight this guy. We got a conversation. Let's see what it's like. Well, I'll be damned. So the second in commands are facing off. This is really cool. Yeah, so it's like, oh, I respect you. That means I need to kill you and your elephant. Not my elephant! Oh, interesting. So yeah, this stream's brought to you by that simulator game. Oh, a morgue simulator. Well, there's been a lot of death this stream, so, you know. Oh, gosh darn it. You cheater! You cheater! God, it's like Wario. It's like Wario. You're a cheater! I kill you. Okay, that does quite a bit of damage, but the main thing I want to know is, yeah, can I kill you with my? I can kill you with my giant fuck off dragon. It's like, you can't beat me. No, but he can. It's like, how are you gonna kill me with my giant fuck off dragon? That's how. All right. Again, it's like, I'm sorry, dude.
Trump has just been found guilty. Yeah, because he is.
I mean, what kind of punishment is he gonna get, or is he even gonna get one? Because he'll probably bail himself out.
Well, remains to be seen, but
regardless, you know, he's been found guilty at the very least. Oh, so this guy just kind of went along with Havgan. There's a second nature to him. I was inspired. I saw his axe and I was inspired. So I saw his horse, I was inspired, I got an elephant. Yeah, to the death. That's one. There's Ether. Yeah, because... oh, shit, he's almost dead. Helen? Kick his ass. Oh, shit.
Helen, Slayer of Elephants.
Yeah. Where's my elephant? Oh, come on. Oh, that's better. There are no good golf games these days. Maybe not these days, but Mario Golf Toadstool Tour is a lot of fun. You know, was that Mario Golf game on the Switch any good?
Oh, the Mario Golf Rush, whatever it was.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember hearing that much about it, honestly.
I wonder if it did the thing the Mario football game did, where it came out, it dropped, but it had one of those things where, oh, we'll release all the content later and stuff like that, but the original thing would be bare bones as shit. I tried the demo. I really didn't like that Mario football game, which is a shame because I love Strikers, and I really want to stream Strikers Charged one day. I really enjoyed that game. I love Mario Strikers Charged. Smash Football or Mario Strikers on the GameCube is okay, but Strikers Charged, man, that game is quality. 1 second.
That is a Binding Blade moment and a half.
I thought you based this on Sacred Stones.
I think the biggest shock to me in this round, I got cheesed. Dad was a given, but his sister was a complete surprise to be killed off. Yeah, there were a couple of people who were saying that, Grima, when we started the series, is that they weren't expecting Julia to get killed off, which, you know, that kind of made me happy to hear that.
Well, you'd think like Julia would support Darius, but it's like, nah, she did.
Nope.
Video games, Cam? Oh, wow. Didn't see that coming. I mean, what are we doing right now? Why have I not got 1 to 3 range? Oh, does the silencer not? No, it's got 2 to 3 range. Oh, maybe
but you're not in range of that Griffin Knight.
Sorry, yeah, that was misleading. I thought I was. Whoops. Go dragon.
Taxes? What about him, Starship?
Yeah, I'm not against the idea of taxes. I just wish taxes were a fair and universal concept. They're not. Trust me, if taxes were a fair and universal thing, a lot of economical problems would be sorted.
Indeed.
Because it's like, why we're going to tax the poor. Why don't we tax the people who have money? No. Is this so weird with taxes? Once you reach a certain threshold of money, you can avoid taxes, despite the fact that you've got more than an abundance of taxes. It's like more than an abundance of money. It's like, what sense does that make?
I got to step away. I hear my mom calling me.
Go ahead. Yeah, that makes no sense. Taxes should, again, if you're going to implement the system of taxes, it should be fair and equal across the board. You know, you take a percentage of someone's wages and apply it as taxes. Apply the same thing to business. Take a percentage, like, I don't know what percent we get taxed on, but do the same to businesses. Should be, you know, but no, it's like, again, it's like, it's corrupt. It's corrupt. It's ridiculous. It's like, come on, man. It's such a blatant thing. It's just like, you know that, you know, the government and stuff would earn more money if you tax the people making billions, but you decide not to, despite the fact that a tiny portion of their revenue could save so many lives. And again, that's just from one business. Imagine the multitude of them. It's, again, the whole thing is stupid, ladies and gentlemen. I repeat, the whole thing is stupid. I don't like it. I'm sorry, I don't like it. Yeah, that's another thing too. I remember someone did say that they should allow people to, like, there should be options where people can specify where they want their taxes to be spent. I think that's a cool idea, but again, before that, I want them to be a universal thing. Like, you know, that happens to everyone who's earning. You know, everyone who's earning gets taxed and all that jazz. But it would be cool if we could select, maybe we could focus on specific sectors. And I could also imagine what that could do for certain economies. Or certain parts of the world, like maybe one part of the world wants to invest more into education, one wants to invest more in healthcare. You know, it could definitely, you know, be a cool thing and also change like the ecosystem and the societal structures. Yeah, again, that's the ridiculousness of it, Makoto. I earn 10k, which is a ridiculously low amount of money. Yeah, we can tax you. While the guy that earns like 100 million. Oh, we can't tax him. Why not? Again, it's utter hypocrisy. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. So, yeah, just like, you know, fun activity centers that they can do for free. Again, if the taxpayers' dollars went to that, kids would love it, trust me. You know, children don't need much to be entertained. Give them a piece of grass and a brick wall, and they'll make an adventure out of it. And I've got a nephew, and again, he's like that. He just run around with friends. They don't need much, and even young adults and teens, give them a center where they can go hang out, play video games, play sports. You know, just chill. They'll do it. Trust me. If you give, especially, you know, kids love to meet up and play together and chill together. They would love that. Maybe not all kids, but the majority would. It'd be great for them. I very much agree. More stuff for children. That'd be great. Yeah, exactly. And again, they don't have the money. The kids don't have the money. The parents have the money. But the parents are spending their money trying to sustain the family and support them. So they don't have the money to, you know, spend on the kids. And the kids are like, well, fuck it. Again, just buy them this thing and it'll shut them up. It's really unfortunate. And if a kid wants to play video games, fine. But, you know, if you give them these options, they're likely to do much more. Yeah, that's the thing. It costs so much more to be social than it does to be antisocial. And considering the financial strain people are on these days, the cost of being social isn't worth it sometimes. Think about it. Why is there so many things that goes on about how the moment you get your paycheck, you blow it all on a night out? Literally, you go out for a night with a friend and all your paycheck's gone. Tragic. Just tragic. Isn't that just fucking peachy? It's the absolute worst, I'll tell you. Right, save state. Let's get everybody ready to go. Oh! Thank you very much, Cam. I wish the thing would thingamajig, but thank you ever so much for the subs. Very, very, very much appreciate it. I think we're only like 20 left till the Mega Man Battle Network one, but thank you ever so much. Mwah! So yeah, we're getting close. We're about halfway there to the Sonic thing, but thank you ever so much, Cam. Mwah! Mwah! You are so beautiful. Very, very much appreciate it. I just wish the damn thing would work. The notification would work more consistently. No, we're gonna have Fiend go up to help them fight Havgan. We're gonna need the dragon for Havgan. We're gonna need the dragon. You hear, ladies and gentlemen? We need that dragon. Cam is definitely the GOAT. He's a good friend of mine. I've met him in person. He's an absolute. He is an absolute GOAT. Right, let's start chipping away at this lot. Oh, fuck off. That was a thingamajig. I'm going to take this balding tome of yours, please. Are we going overtime? No, we are not going overtime. There's a state of play. I'm probably going to wrap up in the next 10 minutes. But again, we don't have far to go. It's right there. Right. Again, we are definitely not wrapping overtime. No overtime for this stream. I want to see that state of play. Oh, thank you, Greeper. That's so kind of you. Thank you for the gift sub. And Aqua got it as well. That's lovely. Appreciate it. So now we're at 32. Mwah. Thank you, Greeper, so much. All right. Appreciate it, Cam. I will make sure to do that. Link me to them, and I will make sure to do that. Because again, the music you've linked me to in the past has been so good. Can I have a great shield? Yep. Hey, you get a great shield. You get a great shield, and you get a great shield, and you get a great shield. Come on, everyone. Great shields for everyone. Good shit. Good shit. Oh, fuck. Even he got a great shield. Again, no, you shouldn't get the great shield. Ow. Hey, good to see you, Sierra. Oh, weapon rank increased. Cool.
I'm back.
Hey, yo. Yeah, so just sorting out some of the enemies. Cam and Greeper gave out gift subs, so that was really, really sweet of them. I very, very much appreciate it. Fuck.
Nice.
Damn great shield. Every fucking time with this thing. It's like, great shield, great shield. Sensobead, great shield. Right, let's rescue you and get you over here. Where are you? Yeah. Persephone? Yeah. Sensobead! There we go. And then you've also got enemies coming from the bottom that we've got to deal with. Where, you know, yeah, this lot. And Dimitri's like, oh, hell the fuck no, I'm getting out of here.
Oh, hell no!
Yeah. There we go. Keep you nice and stocked up. And we get a level up. Stocked up and a level up. It's like, I'm not getting many more stats. Yeah, again, honey, you've pretty much capped all of them.
Basically.
Yeah. Alright, so Persephone could shoot this dude, and then... well, hold on. Let me try bolting the first dude. Yeah, let's try bolting this guy. Should work. Oh, Glacius? Yeah. Oh, we got him. We done got him. And I got a blank level up, but it's all good. Shoot you. Boom.
Boom. Headshot.
Yeah, headshot indeed. Right, all that's left is you, and Darius can kill you easily.
Shot in the head, and you're to blame. You give bow users a good name.
Hell yes. Which is funny because they definitely flip-flop in terms of how useful they are depending on the game in question. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, so we've got another support with them, so yeah.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, obviously it's complicated for Helen. He did an awful thing and he had awful motives. But again, I imagine he was very sweet to Helen while she was growing up. Like, as an actual father, not as like, oh, I want to, you know, what do you call it? Groom her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Again, it's one of those things where, you know, he wasn't completely evil, but the bad stuff he did outweighed the good, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously this is it's, you know, she's conflicted because also she only knew about her father's bad stuff recently. It came as like a wave to her.
Yeah.
All the other times she thought, oh, he was the best dad ever.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yeah, I will never ever leave you, Helen. And then he gets summoned into heroes. Oh, is that Camilla? Darius!
Well, I mean, he won't ever be summoned into heroes because, you know, he's going to be part of a very different gaming franchise.
Well, not just that, you know, I mean, you know, this is a fan game, and God knows, again, Nintendo ever found out about this. I mean, to be fair, with Fire Emblem, they don't seem to care. But other stuff, hey.
Indeed.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what happens. With, you know, the enemies coming this way. Yeah, here come the elephants. You're adorable.
I was using a magic sword, and it doesn't actually do that much.
And you got double crit. Haha, you got double crit. The IP holder might be intelligent systems, but come on, man, Nintendo owns the rights.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm going to sleep. Oh, the staff utility. Who'd have thought?
Uh-huh.
And, oh, he's gone berserk. Again, thank God I have restore stars. Helen, you've got restore, right? No, she does not, but somebody else does. I know somebody else has restore. You do. Right, let me see. Yeah, you've got restore, and you...
Zipporah has a restore staff.
She does indeed. Thank God. Right, so we'll probably kill these enemies and maybe get some conversations, but then we'll end it there, because I imagine... Is there quite a bit of dialogue before the next save screen?
The end of this chapter... The ending cutscene for this chapter is not very long, honestly.
Alright, well, we'll see what time it is by the time you reach there. Oh, damn, there's going to be a lot of damage. Oh, fuck. Don't you hate it when the device goes off? Next week will
badly timed pay buys.
Well, next week will be the finale, unless Zane, you're free tomorrow.
I might be free tomorrow, actually.
We could wrap it up tomorrow. Just you know,
what, that actually doesn't sound like a terrible idea.
I've had worse. But no. Yeah, I'm down with that.
Or 50% reduction pay buys over no fun pay buys.
Yeah, Tibon's got the no fun one.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, I will admit, you know, I've had some people who played this say that, like, they don't really like all the enemies having proc skills in the late game, which, like, now that I'm looking at this, yeah, I can definitely see why.
I mean, well, look what happened to us in lethality. 0 damage, dead. It was funny. It was admittedly pretty funny. And I still can't get over the damn Sage sprites. They're so cool.
They are so good.
Yeah, the sprite work in general that the community has made is just wonderful. Bugger. And again, the best thing about this character, bugger.
I'm so glad you are still finding that amusing.
Bugger. It is, again, she's a princess, a cute little princess, and she responds with bugger. Of all the things you could have said, bugger. Come on, man. You know, Jack Sparrow says bugger. Holy shit, I dodged that.
Ladies, for the Sage animation, if you go to the resource repo and go under anima magic users, it's at the very bottom.
Cool.
You'll find it. It's the High Magus animation by, I think it's Mr. Knight.
Okay, so remind me, what you call it?
Darius and Ulysses have unique dialogue with Halfgan.
Got it. Just Darius and Ulysses.
Oh, I'm getting a message from Lauren.
Oh, cool. Right, so let's wake Ulysses up. Let's wake Ulysses up by smacking him over the head. Get your ass up! Alright, Darius can attack from a different range. Let me rally with Helen so they've got some, you know, extra stat boost. Alright, you know what, at least Halfgan isn't going to just one-shot me unless he crits. But let's find out. Let's see Halfgan's conversation.
He does have the Colossus skill.
Yeah.
So he can potentially wipe you out in one shot.
But let's just see.
I guess if I wanted to, you could rip it from this Enoughy builder. Maybe, but you really don't need to. Hades. The world is Odysseus holding Heracles' club. That's
What if I
you know
had
that is actually kind of funny that you say it that way.
Alright, he's using a bow. Oh, there's Colossus. Ow. Well, we saw the conversation at the very least. And we have Darius and thing.
Darius has Nihil, so he'll be a little bit more.
Hoorah!
He'll be a little bit better off.
You are weak. Who's the one doubling right now?
I mean, if you check Halfgan's stats, you know, most of his stats are capped.
Well, it makes sense. Again, it does make sense. He would need, you know, he's the final boss, and, you know, the game is all about how he's just ridiculously powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Bro even missed. I am stronger than you, Darius. Really? Because you can't hit the broadside of a barn. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have the biggest speed cap, but that's strength cap. And let me see those skills. Nullify from effective attacks, Canter, Death Blow, Colossus. Yeah, heavy strike. Sweet. Right, let me try with Ulysses once again and then finish his ass off.
Finish his ass off.
Yeah, his ass. Right. Darius gives Ulysses, like, you know, a support boost and stuff like that, which is really useful. Havgad, you can't hit the broadside of a barn! Hey, Havgad, you suck!
You suck!
Right. Wait, I know he's protected, like, in Lord, he's not protected by anything like, I can hit him with regular weapons, can't I? I don't have to use, just legendary ones.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you don't have to use an S-rank weapon.
Cool, because I'm gonna do this. It's like, really? You're sending the fucking mage at me? Yeah? This mage gonna fuck you up. Potentially. That's all I need to break your heart.
I love how Willow has almost capped her HP.
Yeah. You dead!
Alright, there we go.
We got him, boys!
Got him!
Yeah. Ah! I got some defense from Havgan. Go figure.
Not a big surprise.
Right. So yeah, I might have to speed through this a little bit.
I'm helping.
That was Willow. I'm helping! Oh, and there's Nemesis.
Yep.
Coincidence? I think not!
It'll be really funny. It's like, meet us if you want to end this war. They just don't turn up. Oh, fuck. Called our bluff. Alright. So yeah.
Yep. Next chapter is the last one.
So yeah, the next one's the last one. But thank you all so much for tuning in today. And tomorrow, if Zane is still free, tomorrow we will wrap up Darius the Conqueror. It's going to be a great time. Big thank you to everybody for tuning in. Huge thank you to Greeper and to Cameron for the gift subs. Y'all are wonderful. And big thank you to Zane once again for letting me play for this game. It's been a fantastic experience. I've loved it. I've really, really loved it.
Okay. Excuse me a minute.
Right, so I'm going to see the state of play. Hopefully it ends up being really, really good. I hope so. And yeah, tomorrow should be more Darius the Conqueror. Anyway, I hope you will enjoy the state of play if you watch it. If not, well. Anyway, now we're going to go see... this person's playing Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. So why not give them a raid? Okay. Anyway, until then, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you all next time. Take care. Be sure to have an absolutely fantastic, wonderful, excellent evening. I hope you have a good time, and you know, hope that you have a wonderful weekend too. So the weekend's going to start soon. See you later, everybody.
All right.
Cool.
That was a fun stream. I actually feel quite a bit better now that I've done that.
No, I'm glad you do. I'm glad it ended up being a lot of fun. And thank you